We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. It's a single-game return to Dallas as the Mavericks look for a boost from their hometown crowd.
And the atmosphere in this building is incredible. And as that win streak continues to grow, the fans' excitement has grown right along with it. And now we've reached that point where it's considered a frenzy.
Pass to Bullock. Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving. Allen with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Powell with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Yep, that one goes in there.
High effort play from Kyrie in transition, taking full advantage of the open court in fast break.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Irving. Jared Allen making his last shot. Irving drives in. Off on the layup.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Out to Doncic. Launches a three. Allen with the rebound. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. And it's Bullock missing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Okoro. Let's go. The three. The offensive rebound. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got 6. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's Hardy. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Right wing. Stolen by Garland. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's McGee. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's McGee. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Holiday with the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell way outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Green. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving from long range. They grab their own miss.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic to the left side wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. It's Allen on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dallas making a switch here. Mavericks trailed by 12.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Screen by Allen. Inside. And close. Kicks it out to Garland. Knocks down the three ball. Garland's got 5 now.
Good for a couple of those per game. Garland silky from 3.
The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Sinks the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mobley inside. His last outing with 20 points. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The shot by Powell, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
To halt the run. The shot by Powell, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him,
with 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So Cleveland will get first possession. Pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Doris, you can feel the tone change around the league at this time of the year. Players starting to get into playoff mode.
There is no doubt about it. The intensity level rises. Teams are trying to build momentum. You are trying to be at the peak of your performance, both individually and collectively, as we are so close to postseason action.
Now here's Garland. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Pass to Okoro. And here's Allen. 5 to shoot. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
And it's Garland on the drive. Okoro on the wing. Here's Allen. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Here's Garland. His last outing, he had 24 points.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Tries again. The rebound by Allen. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Garland. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Allen with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Nice D from Allen. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contest very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Mobley outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for Mitchell. Down low. Now here's Allen. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Cavs trailing. Shoots. Here's Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
2 minutes.
And they converted last on attempt number 3.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Mobley. Garland for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's LeVert. No good on the shot. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Oh! Get you some! Showing some power!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the basket by Rubio.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Allen. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to Osman. Lets it go from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, this offense looks completely different and so much better spacing when Rubio can be a legitimate threat from range.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
From deep, Mitchell. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers on top.
The Cavaliers 10. Please give a big round.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
It's stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Left side Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Mobley. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Yep, count it.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jarrett Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Garland, no good. The Cavaliers leading. From deep. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Green covering. Second chance shot. And Allen lays it in. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, so often we're talking about Jarrett Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. And here comes Cleveland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Okoro. Here's Allen. The three from Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Of course, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Offensive rebound. Allen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jarrett Allen.
Boy, Jarrett Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
It's scooped up. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Rubio. Mobley outside. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. And here's LeVert for 3. Lets it go. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Has been sensational.
And it's good for 2. Garland's got 5.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Pure from 3-point range.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
For 3, Allen. That one no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them. LeVert with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Pass to Stevens. LeVert outside. Here's Stevens. 6 to shoot. Back to LeVert. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The 3 is up. Here's Stevens on the take. Oh, and Mobley with the block. The 3. And another miss by Cleveland. This gives them an opportunity to get within 10. And here's Garland. He's got 5. Allen a screen. Now here's Garland. Allen inside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Lopez. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Mitchell with the ball. He's got 10. Shakes him. The shake. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Garland. Now here's Mitchell. He's checked by LeVert. Fires from the corner. Knocked loose.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Back to Mobley. LeVert outside. Clock at 6. Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Garland. Right side Mitchell. Over Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And Garland gets doubled. Allen with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Phoenix Suns.
That's it. 1-2.
Here's Marbury. To the middle. Williams misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
First team foul.
And that one misses.
Allen Houston. One shot.
Now the Knicks with it. Here's Ward. Down low. Here's Ewing. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Stoudemire. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
To the paint. Here's Ewing. Over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Ewing. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Hardaway. Goes back up. And there's the rejection. And Williams over to help. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Ewing. Tries again. From deep, Johnson. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Scott Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Charlie Ward. Shooting one.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Ewing. Here's Ward. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
3-point field goal.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Marion to end the run. Here's Stoudemire. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim. The Knicks with the lead. Ward's shot is good. He's got 5.
Let's call up these rankings, you heard?
the commentators were talking about how David Robinson has a really, really bad release, really slow release, but a lot of players like to put their three-point shoes on David Robinson so that he can shoot threes.
Yeah, I just don't know where they got that. Imagine if they released a three-point shot before 250, and we were out here watching Shaq shoot threes. Okay. So yeah, means a lot.
I wasn't thinking he's a fucking warrior. I got fucking locked.
Cody's mistimed all of tell me. Guy named historian in the chat. Well, there's no layup time in the next gen. They're not making them use layup time countries all the time, but they're saying like it's extreme in South Africa. I don't see what even really. Yeah, I know everything. You were like just happening. I could be like, yo, what's the weather right now? Omaha. Omaha and still none of these will qualify to make
Get on this nigga, bro.
You don't even see what people want you to do at the airport. You don't see it. I don't see not one. So I wouldn't even know where they stay at. It is a late entry to the entrance. Yeah, I've never seen not one. You really don't want to know the trust.
With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce.
When you think about elite teams in this league, they're one of the first that jumps to mind, and they've been dominant as expected.
Well, they just looked like they were on autopilot for most of it, to be honest with you. Effortlessly dominating, super impressive. This team has it going.
You look at each of these teams' rosters. Lots of guys who have spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, B.A. Whether it's this team or playing on other teams, they've seen these faces. They recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. From outside, off the mark. Connaughton outside. It's stolen by Looney. Curry with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Middleton. Antetokounmpo inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical. And then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
The three from Curry. Pass to Thompson. Looney the screen. Curry with it. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And that one's good. Middleton. Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher in league history.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
I'll be the worst every time, nigga.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Lopez. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors trailing. Now Thompson, covered by Lopez. And the Warriors miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game. With the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling the one spot.
Here's the three. Holiday, that one's good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
And here's Thompson for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Green. All sorts of time. Drained it for 2 points.
Yo, he can shoot.
Green's got 5 points.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there. Letting it rip.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Bucks with the possession here. They lead by 7. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo.
Where's the center? Where's the center?
Stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that.
And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Holly, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Connaughton. And that one is hammered home.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Both teams are hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches.
Bro, this ain't Curry. They everything's
feeling confident right now.
Giannis out of it.
I'm playing Smother on the nigga.
You just tuning in.
Smother
is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Down low. Back to Thompson. Green, a screen. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, this nigga making sure Curry for
I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Tries a three off the inbound. Milwaukee with the rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Alex.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Basket counts.
Well, because the defense is keying so much on what Curry is doing, it's important for him to give different looks. That time, attacking and getting into the painted area.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good there. The Warriors go the other way with it. Wiggins outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Wiggins gotten his second bucket.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Here's Portis. No good on the shot. Looney with some nice D. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. To the inside. The kick out. Curry. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Counted. Good. Antetokounmpo has got 22 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Out to Portis. Off target from outside. The Warriors trailing. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Outside. Green. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Looney. Oh, rejected by Allen. The Bucks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. You look at the Clippers.
Kevin, in recent games, their luck has been all bad and tough. I mean, that could very well continue against the team they're facing here in this game. It's not going to be easy to end this streak.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Lopez with the block. Takes it down to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the West, we know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
And that one's good by Lopez.
And how about Brook Lopez? In his 30s, he added the three-point shot, which extends his career.
Plumlee, no luck.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one, Jeez.
Offensive rebound. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Antetokounmpo. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The 3 from George. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked, just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Screen by Zubac. Inside. Here's Plumlee. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. High post Lopez. 5 to shoot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Pass to George. Leonard on the wing. The Clippers rebound. Outside Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Some will call Westbrook a stat stuffer, but for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Lopez. Can't cash in from close range. Pass to Plumlee. Left side, George. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Holiday gets the bucket. This late in the season, some teams are looking forward to the lottery. Steve, what can they take out of these last couple games of the regular season?
Kevin, it's a chance to develop your young players. And at the same time, your front office will be making decisions on free agents. So you want to see who plays hard.
The shot's good. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Pass to Westbrook. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On offense, here are the Clippers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Takes it out to Leonard. Now Zubac. Over Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from George. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
On the wing, Giannis. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Back to Westbrook. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude
moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Down low. Here's Plumlee.
Get the fuck out of the game. I'm doing more. The only team that can maybe beat me. Who's this British nigga, bro? I just played this guy.
This is Brian Anderson.
I think we have taken a little bit from what I see. I think they picked up bullets from their dead people before they got on the bus during the intermission. But I didn't actually see it. I saw the POV. Apparently they did. Honestly, they deserve it. They got hold out of that fucking lead, so they need something.
Joined by Brett.
Bullets and guns. They picked up guns too. I don't know if that's not allowed. Okay, cool. Hold on. Let me see this. Oh, you know all the shit's from here. Okay, cool. JP had to hide all that. Flash chasing down a former DOS.
So black.
Damn. Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline.
I really love how this team is playing for one another right now, and why their cohesiveness continues to improve with each passing victory.
Yeah, they look legit, and I'll tell you what, no one in the league wants to face them right now.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Back to Smart. And Boston calls time here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Tries a three off the inbound. Rebound by Middleton.
He might put his meter on.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on the play, on both ends.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The kick out to White. Pass to Smart. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Milwaukee with the ball. Connaughton left side. Beyond the arc. Connaughton can't hit.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Pass to Williams. Outside White. Rebounded by Lopez. Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
No, no more dumb shots,
Sometimes
man.
it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Back to White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. They've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Williams on the wing.
This nigga's...
And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
unserious work.
Milwaukee in the lead. With the crossover. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Back to Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's putting on...
I'm being dynamic shape, but not shoot. But switch on to it.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he can get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's Tatum. Last game he had 34 points. And they get it back. Brogdon from outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Come on, bro, every time.
And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Can they get it? Tatum gets the bucket.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. Here's Brown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside Holiday. Second chance effort. Here's Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Outside Tatum. No good on the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he's good on the second.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
19 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the foul called on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Antetokounmpo, right side. He was all alone on that one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
He gets it off. What a play!
Ooh! All right, I'm be serious. One more. And his son might be able to beat me. Or she don't use the Bucks too. That's just a...
Hello from... K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. This, of course, their first opportunity to play. Milwaukee this season.
Do you want to look back for summer? Start doing this now. Look, we all know that summer bodies are built for the winter time, and that's why right now
over, bro.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each one won.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Right side Durant. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Milwaukee. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance
Go down my game, nigga.
Pure specialist.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Holiday. To the paint. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he
Oh my
couldn't finish.
fucking gosh, bro.
Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and all defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect a player's contract, they should have the ability to be the best players on the best teams, and that's what the All-NBA first team should be.
Gotta get you a vote, man.
No, I'm good. Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Pass to Portis. Knocks down the long J.
Alright, Portis, fuck nigga.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Lee. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Suns keep it alive. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
The Suns trailing. Right side, Paul. To the middle. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Releases from 15. The shot won't fall. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in.
Go. There's shitty mention.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Paisley, good.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Down low. Pass to Paisley. Inside. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Outside Booker. Picked up by Paisley. Booker can't get it to go. Milwaukee in the lead. Connaughton outside. Back to Holiday. To the inside. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here.
Substitution for your Suns.
Antetokounmpo outside. Kicks it out to Middleton. Another shot. And Portis with the layup. Portis has got 5 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside for Booker.
And that's his second foul.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta be careful.
That free throw good from Booker.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Both free throws good from Booker.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
And the technical free throw is good.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Pass to Portis. Here's the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Give him 8 points now.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
19. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis. Yeah, we're just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
So it's Milwaukee now. 6-point lead.
She said, nigga.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis for three. Hits the trifecta. Portis has got 11.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. He's got 12.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Here's Holiday. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Back to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements so perfectly. He drops yet another
What kind of cringe shit is that?
Facilitating this offense like a maestro.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Durant. No problem on the jumper in close. Durant's got 11 points.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Lopez, the screen. Back to Allen. And stolen by Durant.
He didn't do shit.
And now the Suns fast break. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. He's got 13.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall.
Fucking missed
Instead,
anyways.
he'll shoot 3 at the line.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Giannis with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Pass to Matthews. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He can really... stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Inside. On the wing, Durant. There's the triple. Here's Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. Bucks outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Substitution for your side. Jack Landale. Darius Beasley.
1 second left. And it's good on the layup.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for...
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books.
What time is nice?
Outside Holiday. Pass to Portis.
I should have been
back to Holiday. Down low. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
Portis outside. Pass to Matthews. 4-3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's Booker on the wing. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Trying to answer back. That 3 is off the mark. Here's Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Right side Holiday. Portis for 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the shot goes down.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Lopez. Holiday from long range. Hauled in by Paul.
That's all, folks. What's that streak? 4, 5. I'm better than average. Obviously. I'm better than good. Obviously. I'm better than great. Obviously. Well, it's all fake. It's all folks.